Mr. Speaker, this Friday, hundreds of thousands of people will gather in Washington for a peaceful march, exercising that most American of values, the right to assembly and the right to freedom of speech. Among the people who will come are multitudes of young persons from all over America, young people who are the inheritors of the great civil rights traditions of this land. These young people are pro-life. And, Mr. Speaker, they're really saying something pretty simple. They are saying that the time for honesty has come, that the time for a new national conversation has come, that the time for the violence to end has come, that the time since the Supreme Court decision that legalized abortion on demand some 40 years ago has inflicted a deep wound on ourselves in the very soul of this country. Over the past few decades, we have witnessed an evolving desensitization to abortion. It has become too easy to think of abortion as a procedure, as something clinical, somehow normal, removed. Disguised in the mantle and vocabulary of health, minds and hearts can easily become numb to what abortion really is, to what it really does, and to who really dies. But the youth among us, they know better. They know that women deserve better. Abortion is so often the result of abandonment. A woman not knowing where to turn falls into the grasp of the abortion industry, which says, "We can quietly make this go away. There are no consequences here. Just pay over there." But the consequences are so very real. Abortion is an act of violence. The woman so often carries the wound from this act of violence imposed upon her. Her unborn child dies. The abortion industry profits from this pain, and the other responsible party, the man, escapes his responsibilities. This is why the early feminist movement saw abortion as another form of male domination over women. Mr. Speaker, young people, they know this. They sense this. They know instinctively that the Supreme Court's decision was a dinosaur decision, not based on science. They know that the consequences of abortion are very real. And they're simply saying, there's a better way. There has to be a better way. We should be loving enough and caring enough. We certainly are big enough. We certainly have resources enough to rally as a community and help a person, no matter how difficult their circumstances. They are saying no woman should be left alone or in isolation. We are a community committed to the beautiful gift of life. Mr. Speaker, that's the message from these young people who will gather by the tens of thousands this Friday in Washington, and I'm proud to stand with them.